The relentless pace of global warming, if left unchecked, poses a grave threat to the delicate balance of our planet's ecosystems and climate systems. The consequences of such a climate disaster are wide-ranging and potentially catastrophic. As we delve into this hypothetical scenario, it's crucial to draw upon both scientific theories and empirical evidence to understand the potential trajectory of a world continuing to warm at the current rate. Firstly, rising temperatures lead to more frequent and intense extreme weather events. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, has consistently warned about the increased frequency of heat waves, storms, and hurricanes. These events can result in devastating consequences, including widespread damage to infrastructure, loss of lives, and disruptions to agriculture. The economic toll of extreme weather events can be staggering, affecting global food production and placing immense pressure on vulnerable communities. As the heat rises, so does the melting of the polar ice caps and glaciers. This melting triggers a surge in sea levels, putting coastal communities and low-lying islands in harm's way. If these planetary temperatures continue to climb, we could see a sea level increase of several feet by century's end. This could potentially displace millions of people, creating climate refugees and escalating geopolitical tension over resources and territory. The warming of oceans is another critical aspect of climate change. Warmer waters fuel the intensification of tropical storms, posing a heightened risk to coastal regions. Additionally, the absorption of carbon dioxide by the oceans leads to ocean acidification, which has severe consequences for marine life, especially coral reefs and shell-forming organisms. The loss of coral reefs not only diminishes biodiversity, but also jeopardizes the livelihoods of communities dependent on fisheries. Biodiversity loss is a direct outcome of climate change, as ecosystems struggle to adapt to rapidly changing conditions. The World Wildlife Fund, WWF, estimates that a temperature increase of 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels could lead to the loss of up to 50% of all species. This loss disrupts ecosystem services, such as pollination and water purification, which are crucial for human survival. Human health is intricately linked to climate patterns, and a warming world poses risks to public health. The spread of infectious diseases, such as malaria and dengue fever, is influenced by changing climatic conditions. Additionally, heat-related illnesses and deaths are likely to increase as extreme heat events become more common. Socioeconomic stability is threatened as climate change exacerbates existing inequalities. Vulnerable communities, often lacking resources and infrastructure, bear the brunt of climate-related impacts. The World Bank estimates that climate change could push over 100 million people into poverty by 2030 if no action is taken. In conclusion, a world continuing to warm at the current rate would result in a cascade of interconnected challenges affecting ecosystems, economies, and societies. The urgency to mitigate climate change and adapt to its inevitable impacts is underscored by the overwhelming scientific consensus on the matter.